Good afternoon and welcome to Moments with the Monsignor here at the historic Church of St. Patrick's. We're standing in the sanctuary today of our beautiful church in the presence of the Blessed Sacrament, reminding ourselves that despite of the pandemic, the presence of God in our lives remains extremely important. We have a special guest with us today who I'll let introduce herself and tell you why she's here.
Well, my name is Pat Miner and I'm from White Lake, Michigan, and I heard that you had a food pantry and a clothes closet and needed some men's clothing, so I brought a car full of men's clothing, and I hope that they're put to good use.
And that's the great thing about who we are here at our parish. The other day, on a Moments for the Monsignor, I was down at our soup kitchen, and I mentioned that we do need particularly men's clothing. And here's someone who drove an hour and a half to generously, very compassionately share what she was able to share with the people who are in need, particularly in the pandemic. You were telling me that you actually grew up here in Toledo.
St. Adalbert's Parish on the north end, yes, and it still holds a special place in my heart. And I didn't go to school there. I went to St. Angela Hall. Are you familiar with that?
St. Angela Hall,
yes,
indeed.
That's where I went to school, at Central Catholic High School. So, yeah, I'm very well grounded in Toledo. I love Toledo, but of course my home is Michigan now, and I love that too.
So you're from Lagrinka.
I am, exactly.
I can speak Polish.
Yes, Elman Lake. Yeah, right across from the Board of Education is where I grew up.
My mother was St. Hedwig's girl.
Yes.
And believe it or not, my mother did not speak a word of English until she got into middle school, and the family moved over from Toledo to Swanton.
Okay.
And middle school was in White House, and she walked in the first day and did not speak a word of English and figured she better learn it fast.
Yes. Well, everybody in the neighborhood I grew up with talked Polish, but you know, I missed an opportunity. I didn't learn how to speak Polish. I wish I would have, because now in Michigan where I am, there are a lot of Polish-speaking people also, and a lot of immigrants. I wish I would have taken the opportunity, but as a child, you know, you don't think it's really important.
Mom taught us enough Polish that we could speak it.
Really?
But you know that if you don't use it, you'll lose it.
Exactly.
So I tell people, quite honestly, all I can do today is cuss, and I'm not allowed to.
No, of course. I can say, and you might say, duash ventagame.
Yes, right.
See, I know some little things.
Excellent.
And I might be able to do the Hail Mary, but I'm not going to try that right now.
And I understand that you're active across the street from your parish at the Polish seminary.
Yes, St. Cyril and Methodius Seminary too, and that's a wonderful place, training priests for the whole United States. Actually, they have, it used to just be Polish seminarians, but now they have Vietnamese and a couple Filipino seminarians there. But most of them are Polish. You know, there's another Sacred Heart Seminary is in downtown Detroit, but this one is kind of in the outskirts, yeah. But it's grounded in Polish, and the priests that work there are from Poland, and they have connections to Krakow, Poland, and Lublin, and they go back and forth. The seminarians learn at both places, so it's a beautiful place. And it's across the street from my parish. I have to put a word in for my parish, which is Our Lady of Refuge in Orchard Lake also. So, yeah, it's a very nice community.
Well, I'm going to put a little word in for my seminary too. As you can see, I'm wearing St. Meinrad from St. Meinrad, Indiana.
Yes.
A Benedictine school, an excellent seminary. Many of our Toledo priests are graduates of St. Meinrad. And as you say, it's an international seminary, bringing people in from all around the world so that they can go out and serve the needs of God's people. We hope most of them as priests. Not everyone discerns that that's their ultimate call. But it's great to know that the seminaries are alive and well, training young men to do what I do for a living, which is more fun than I can shake a stick at.
Really?
But we're very glad you joined us today on Moments with the Pastor.
Thank you very much.
And we hope you enjoyed seeing this gorgeous church. And
yes, you have a real jewel in Toledo. You're very fortunate.
And thank you very much.
And you're a good steward of it, because obviously you're taking very good care of it.
We are. Thank you.
Thank you very much.